Alright, can everyone hear it and see the whole thing here? If you can, that's good. Welcome to a unique stream, everyone. This one's going to be a little different this time. Because instead of actually playing the game here, we're going to mod this Game Boy Advance SP. So what we're going to be doing is replacing the shell with this. A brand new purple skin. This will be my first time doing this, of course. But hopefully it'll look like that by the time I'm done with here. Yeah, that is a little tricky thing here, but I have a actual guide with me here so I can properly dismantle it step by step. This here, of course, is going to be my tray to put everything in. And this will be my test game right here. Fire Red. Now, first things first, we need a tri-ring and some Phillips screwdrivers. And by the time we need to pop out these little hinges here, we have to have a good old-fashioned hammer bop. But we'll get to that when we're ready for that. For now, we have here brand new screen, and we're going to be trying to put basically the motherboard and the monitor into the new shell. And that's how it's going to be done. So here's how we had to do it first. So let me just get our little video up and going here. Because I know the first thing we have to do is open the back. And this one's the Phillip head. So there we go. Assuming it will fit. There we go. There we go. Popping that off. And there's our battery. So here we go. Just simply pop that out. The battery is still good, so we're going to be putting that into the new model here. So let's put that aside for now. Alright. Yep, here's our first tri-wing right in here. No, wait a minute, that's a Phillips head. Tri-wing is at the top. So, I definitely want to hold on to the screws for safekeeping, so they're all going to go into there. Alright, that's a Phillips head. Yep. Wait a minute, that is a tri-wing as well. There we go. Help if I probably scoot up a bit more. There we go. I better make sure that these are in proper order. Okay. Yeah, this tri-wing is very important because that's the security screw that Nintendo uses, so people don't go tampering too much. And tri-wings are very hard to get, but that was back then. This is right now, so where tri-wings are very easy to get for electronic enthusiasts and all that. Alright. Yeah, the big reason why I wanted to get a different casing for this whole thing is because of twofold. One, this paint on this old one is chipping off. So give me a second to get this last one out. There we go. But yeah, see the paint's all like scuffed on there. Some scratches on the deck and all that. And of course on the back right there. Plus, I like purple a lot more. So, purple was never an official color, so this custom casing will come in handy here. Alright, here we go. I need a flat head to completely pry apart this thing here. Okay, here we go. And there it is. There's our motherboard. And there are some small Phillips heads on there. I need to hold on to this thing here because it keeps the battery pack going there. And this is how the short ones work. Basically, it's on a spring mechanism on the back right there. And this little tab here pushes down on the buttons on this motherboard right here. Alright. And another thing I need to do is hold on to the power switch. Just for good measure. So I'll put that right in there for now. Alright. That's it for the back parts. Now, we just need to unscrew these Phillips heads. So, oops. One wants to be careful on that. Now this thing's going to be a little picky. Yep, that thing's not going to go in. Yep. Here we go. There we go. Center. Let's see here. There's one going right here. There we go. Put that right there. Let's see here. And it looks like this is the last one. So here we go. Yep, there is that. And put that right there. And pop it out. Like so. Alright. That's our speaker. And this is our ribbon cable. So for this ribbon cable to disconnect, I need to pop these tabs. Here. Let's see here. Where's our popper? Because it's just a simple pop out, like so. And like so, there we go. Put that right there. And let's take out our speaker. There's your speaker right there. And take out our little micro pad. And these, it's our micro pads on here. Yep, right here. And bam. All right. Now, of course, these are all touch sensors, so it's like the moment you push down, you get that clicky feel all the time, which has been pretty much common since after that. And of course, that's our brightness button here. So let me pop that off there and pop that off right there. All right. So here we go. All right. Now comes the next parts. We need to take the buttons off, like so. So I'll put those right in there. All right. Now next up, we got to remove the upper portion. So we got to take these little pad things off. And to do that, you need like an X-Acto blade, just so it can try to get these things out. There we go. And not to worry, I have some replacement pads right here to use inside the new thing here, so we don't have to worry about this nearly as much. Just basically pop them back in. Oops. And be careful of your X-Acto blades. Yeah, that thing doesn't want to come out. I probably need a new blade. Give me 1 second here, everyone. Gotta put the replacement blade on. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right, I want to be careful with the monitor as much as possible. Yep. Yeah. Let me see if the flathead can help out here. I know, it's really stuck in there. All right. Well, these little things are not going to be used anymore, so we just have to pretty much poke and prod them out as much as we can. There we go. All right. Because these little pads here are what hold the screws together for the top one. There we go. That thing's gone. Yeah. It's like you got to be careful as much as you can here. Problem with this stuff is really sturdy. So you know Nintendo's doing a good job when they make it very sturdy. Here. Let me see if I can get that overhead a bit more. It's like the corner ones are a bit more stuck in there. Okay. All right. See here. Yep, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. There we go. 2 more to go. There we go. 1 more. There we go. Simple as that. While I'm at it, let me switch to music here. It's something I know that will work well for this whole situation. All right. Art Academy, where are you? One lesson. Here we go. All right. These are all Phillips heads. There we go. And our last thing to unhinge is right here. Because this thing is what holds the ribbon cable for the monitor. And we just got to unhook that. And not try to damage the ribbon cable, because if we damage the ribbon cable, we're in trouble. There we go. All right. There we go. Just need to pop that thing off. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's our monitor, the AG101, AGS101, which has the backlit on it. All right. So this is our replacement screen for it right here. In order to get this off without damaging the whole thing, we have to peel it off, but the screen itself looks okay. So it's like, I better hold on to this for good measure. All right, so what I'll just need to do is wipe off the screen without throwing my stuff across the room. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's put that right there for now. All right. And now the next thing we got to do is take our little hinges out. So the first thing I need to do is pop this one out. That's where our hammer is going to come into play. So let me go over to this side here. All right. There we go. Let me get one quick screwdriver here. It was a 101, yes. It's the backlit screen version here. So here's what we got to do. We got to tap it so it pops right out. So here we go. There we go. Just need to take this little hinge cover off. There we go. Now, for number 2, come on. There we go. Nope, that didn't do it. Uh-oh. Yep, this thing's cracked already. Well, it's not gonna matter. Hey, Kenny. If you ever want to see me demolish something in here, you got it. There we go. All right. Yep. This is our brand new case model right here. So here's what we got to do first. We got to get the monitor in. So say goodbye to this junk. Yep, that's gone. It's completely shattered. But the hinges should be still okay. All right, so first things first, we got to put our monitor back into the top case. So here's our casing right here. Let's go ahead and get back on this side right here. All right. I know. It's a messy job, but to make it look pristine, this has got to be done, of course. And it's just a shell. As long as these two are okay, we're okay. All right, so first things first. All right. Okay, it's right in here. Okay. So, there we go. Save that for last. Okay. Here are our little hinge things. All right. You virtually don't need it for this as much. Okay. There we go. Get my little tweezer things here. There we go. Okay. All right, set those right there. Okay. We can use those as backup here. For now, we're going to be using these. All right, this is the one that connects inside, and these are the ones that connects right here. Come on, get in there. There we go. Start with this one first. Come on, get in there. There we go. Perfect. All right, here. I might as well just keep these out. For some, it's easier than others. The Nintendo 2DS I know is very hard to do right now. That is the new version. Okay. I don't want to put in the nubs just yet until I know I make sure everything's properly connected. Okay. Well, it depends. I know that the upper screen and the lower screen are their own separate things, except for a Nintendo 2DS, which is one single screen. I mean, I did modding for a Nintendo DS before, because the touchscreen wouldn't work right anymore. And I didn't have any issues getting it out originally. Okay. There we go. And it's brand new casing. Okay. Now, just need to get it through there. Put the special cover on top of that. Close it like so. And get that thing in there. Okay, this is where my little plier thing is going to have to come in handy, so I can just hold it up right. Okay. Careful I don't scratch the ribbon cable so much. Okay. Okay, that's still a little loose. But it's going to get better once I get the hinges in. Okay. Yeah, that thing's not sticking up, so I have to pop the hinges in. How do you like that? Okay. And these little things don't want to pop in there, right? Little hinge protectors. There we go. Now this thing should go in right. All right. Yeah, that thing's not hinged in all the way. So I gotta pop this thing in. Yeah, that thing doesn't want to get in there. That's not a good sign. Yep, that thing is too loose. So, gotta try to pop it back out again. Okay, this is where I have to look up the video to see what I have to do now. So, this is why I didn't put the knobs back in, because we got to take the monitor out again. Okay. So I think I got these things on backwards, so that's why it's going on. I think I'm good. Okay. Here we go. Get the monitor back out. And let's pop this thing back out. There we go. Okay, so this one has to go on this side, I believe. So let's take a look again just for good measure. go. That's in. Here. Make sure that we get all those outs.
This is the standard angle. It actually has a bit of tension to it, so that when you put the shuts, see that little flick. That's so that it opens nicely as per the original. I've got two of these here. That's the dark. I think I prefer the light green in. So we just pop that in there. Turn it over. Take the screw here.
That one has been a bit finicky. But that's what I'm supposed to do now, so I'm on the right track.
So now, these two are attached together. This part is all there together. So now, as much as the
There we go. We're now in.
next is these 5.
There we go. All right, now we can get the monitor back in.
The little piece of cardboard that comes with the package that wants to take together. Just so when you're screwing these screws in, don't scratch the screen. That's
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have to replace the screen as well. Okay. That now is the screen part, the main part of the screen. The screws are in.
Yeah, what probably fell on my lap there was the start and select button. But it's okay. I think I still got it. Yep, that's still there. So everything's still here. Okay. Let's slide. That in like so. There we go. Now we can put this thing on. Yeah, I gotta make sure it's in like so. Okay. Now let's get these back in. All right. Okay. Last piece. All right, there we go. Now, let's make sure that I got this thing on right, so it goes like that. Okay. Now I need my long one. It's like, come on, get in there. There we go. There we go. All right. This goes like so. Oh, helps if it was the other way. There we go. All right. Our light button goes right in there. Oh, that's actually the start and select button. The light button's right here. And apparently the item that fell was a rubber foot. Okay. Gotta make sure it's lined in properly. There we go. This needs to go the other way. All right. Now our speaker goes right in there. All right. Now we got to reattach the ribbon cable. Yep, so right there. So if it doesn't want to pop out. There we go. Now stay in there, please. Okay. Need to get these hinges on. There we go. Number 1. Number 2. Okay, here we go. There. Everything's all slid into place. Okay. These screws are next. Okay. So before we do anything else, let me just put 1 screw in and just test to make sure that will turn on. Okay. There we go. Oops. This is the annoying part. Here it is. The annoying thing with the smaller screws is that you gotta make sure that you can see them. Okay, last screw. Okay, make sure I got that thing in. Okay, now slide it right on there. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Perfect. All right, turn that off. Now we can seal it up. Okay. All right, here we go. Tri-wing time. Oops. That's not good. Here. There we go. So come on, get in there. All right, I need to get that thing back in there. First things first, I want to get this one screw at least in. Come on. Screw in there, please. It has to go the other way, doesn't it? Let's see here. Okay, that needs to go in like so. Problem with big hands is that you can't get everything into tight spaces. There we go. Okay, we'll worry about that afterwards. Let's get this thing back in. So let's see here. Okay. Yep, that's how it's done. Okay. Yep, like so. Cotter pin goes in there. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay, Don't forget your power switch. Okay. And I just realized I was trying to screw in the wrong screw. Okay, here's where our small screw goes right in this hole. Okay. So far, so good. The so good will be to make sure that the game actually works and the buttons respond. Let me get that more overhead. There we go.
So mail has come in for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Last screw. And I just got another package here, and that may be for my original Game Boy here, so we'll see if that's it. All right, here we go. Pop that back in. Seal this off. Okay. There we go. Moment of truth now. Here, let's pause that. So far, so good. Everything's working so far. I just got to make sure that the shoulder buttons work, so let me get a different button game. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's see. Which one works? What buttons? This one does. Mario World. All right, you got to test the shoulder buttons to make sure. They work. All right, let's finish this thing up. All right. Oh yeah, we got a separate thing here apparently. All right. Silly goose. All right, that thing's for last. All right. Our two big pad things go right into here. Let's see here. Small pads are all the same, it looks like. So let's make sure I'm putting them in the right way. Okay. There we go. This thing's on backwards. There we go. All right. Yep. All right. Next up, we need our official sticker that we're using. So where did I put it? Give me 1 second, everyone. Where's that AG 101 sticker? Oh, here it is. All right. Here we go. Peeling that off. Make sure it's lined up. And now for the finisher. So that goes up. So here we go. And slide it right in there. And there you have it. Yep, that works. Feels a little stiff, but probably with some use there, I'll get it to work right. But there we have it. No more scuffed shells. Because the damn thing's broken. Yeah, this is the part that broke. So we don't need that anymore. But I do need to hold on to these for safekeeping. Because if I want to, like, spot the buttons for the white ones there, I can. Alright, seal that off. Alright. Yeah, I agree. I think the white would look well on there. Yep, everything's in good order. There we go, perfect. All right. Not bad for a mod. But now we got something in the middle here. So, let's see. Oh, I forgot about that one there. Basically Hurricaneer. Yeah, I just ordered this on the sale earlier here. So that's something I'm going to be watching later today, of course. Whew, boy. What an effort. All right. Yep, let's put this in there for safekeeping along with the other items. Screen for that. And where did I put all the other items here? Here they are. There we go. Here. I may need a bigger bag for this one, and I'll be back in a second, everyone. Here we go. This will work. This will work here. There we go. That was an effort. And unfortunately, we have a casualty. This one part broke. That's our only casualty, unfortunately. But I'm happy with what I got. A purple Game Boy Advance. put that all in there. And seal that off for good keeping. Whew. Oh, hang on, Dorado, hang on. Yep, so far everything looks to be in good order. Okay, let me switch it to a different game here. Oops, assuming I don't keep fumbling everything. That seems to be a trend right now. When I get worked up, I fumble a lot. Here, let's do a fun one here. WarioWare Twisted. And there's one benefit I have here with my setup. Let me get this thing quickly. Oh yeah, it's right in here. Here. So this way, everyone can hear what's going on. Here we go. Will it work? There we go. Everyone can hear that, right? All right, now we're in good shape. All right. Here we go. Forgive me if I can't keep this thing straight here. Lunch, all right. Yeah. I got noms. Hang on, I'm getting pestered by the dog here. Alright. That's resolved. Back to this. It's been a while since I last played these. Nearly beat my previous score. Let's go for the NES ones. I always love that. Oh, wrong way. I missed. Ah, he got it. That was so close. So far, everything's in good order. It's hard to do it once you got something attached to the back like this here. I need more tether to it. I always loved this game the most on the GBA here because of the motion controls. I mean, it's by far one of the best motion control games out there. Got it. Ah, I didn't get that one. That's game over. This was my highest record I got on it so far, 54. Oh boy, but I'm happy with my results here. You're really happy. I'll let that play in the background for now. And let me try to get this camera in the right position here. There we go. Alright, so thank you all for watching me go through this huge project here of revamping my Game Boy Advance. And I'm definitely thrilled with the results. And I'm definitely going to enjoy this here. There's going to be another one coming up here because my original Game Boy is going to get the next modding here. So I'll show you quickly here. Here we go. Alright, so this is my original Game Boy I've had since I was very young. But what makes this more unique is because I salvaged it from free Game Boys. Basically, the screen on the gray ones broke while the red one wouldn't work functionally well. So what we're going to do is we're going to completely change this up. We're going to make it a purple Game Boy just like this one here. There's no way I can do backlighting on this thing here. because I don't know how to solder. But I still can at least make this look presentable. So by the time I get my next casing, we'll make that our next project here. Until then, there's also going to be another gaming stream later on. And that gaming stream, I have yet to decide, but I'm thinking of doing a Pokemon Randomizer or Nuzlocke in Fire Red or Leaf Green. So that's going to be the next game I'm going to do, probably on Sunday here. So hope you all stay tuned for that. Until then, while I wait for dinner, I can watch some Super Sentai in the meantime here. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Take care.